Hi, my name is Tina Marie Stoltz, and last August I scared the heck out of my parents and told them that I was going to be doing a year of service in Detroit through Christ the King Service Corps. Through Christ the King Service Corps, I ended up here at St. Christine's Christian Services, which is made up of a food pantry, a soup kitchen, and an office. And we're right on the corner of DeCosta and 5 Mile in the neighborhood of Brightmoor. When I first moved to Brightmoor and I first saw Brightmoor, it felt like I got hit by a meteor. It looks like the zombie apocalypse ripped through this neighborhood. Like, this is what I imagine the post-zombie apocalypse to look like. There are burned down houses, burned down buildings, partially burned down buildings. There's trees growing out of buildings, just abandoned streets. I've never seen poverty like I've seen here, and I can't even explain to you what it's meant to serve here. An amazing thing happened. I fell in love with 300 people. And you may think, how did you fall in love with 300 people? And I think what happens is when you come and you serve and you start hearing people's stories, you start saying, wow, like, you know, I'm helping somebody who's addicted to drugs. I'm helping somebody who's a sex worker. And I'm helping somebody who's just trying to keep their family together. And I'm helping all these people. And then they start having names. And then they start having souls to you. And you fall in love with them and you become one of them. And I think that is really what St. Christine's is about and really what the gospel is about, right? It's about you're not above or below, you are equal. So one of my moments that really has impacted me and had such a huge impact on me was this one time this woman came to our door and she was like, Tina Marie, I really need your help. And I was like, yeah, like come in, like tell me what's wrong. And she's like, my son, he's 6 years old and his shoes are way too small. So I bent over and I like felt his toe, and his toes were crunched underneath his shoe, like just crunched. So I'm like, okay, no problem. So I bring him to the back and I bring her to the back, and I'm like, Lord, I need to find shoes for this kid. Like this is not an option anymore. I need to find shoes. So I put a shoe on too small, put a shoe on too big. Finally, put one on just right. And literally, I'm bent over and this shoe just fits perfectly. And I just remember looking up at her and she looked at him and she said, look, you're not gonna have any owies anymore. And I just felt a combination of just sadness and joy and peace and humility. And I'll never forget that, because I felt like it was God saying, that is your place. Your place is on the ground putting shoes on somebody else's. And that's where you belong. So if you would like to get involved with St. Christine's, and I really hope that you do, we have our annual gala.
Saturday, July 25th, 5:30 p.m. Mass, 6:30 p.m. We start our festivities.
Which is going to be a silent auction, music, dinner, dancing. It's going to be fun. And that's going to be at St. Colette's Parish in Livonia. And I really hope that you're going to be able to come and make it. Also, we have some more videos to come to show you what we do here at St. Christine's.